All right, guys. I wanted to talk about scaling. Okay, scaling or modifying, whatever you want to call it, doesn't really matter. Really, it's adjusting the workout to fit your needs and your ability as an athlete. All right, and what I want to do through my program is to help educate and give you the tools to help you scale and modify to your fitness level so that A, I don't have to hold your hand doing it. You become an educated athlete, a smart athlete that is able to see a workout and know and you're aware of your body, you're aware of your ability, you know where you're at, you know what weight is suitable for you to move a particular in a particular movement and for a particular rep range, and all of the above for every movement across the board. Now that is a learning process. It's an experiential process where it just comes with racking up workouts, understanding your body, figuring out what works well, what you're good at, what you're weak at, what you know you need to improve on. So I want to give a quick little lowdown on how I would approach scaling a workout, and hopefully it gives you a bit of an idea of how you can approach it. And maybe if you see something you're thinking, oh, I'm not sure how I can scale that or what to do, it might give you the ability to do that. So I'm just going to pull a workout from this week's programming, the Everyday Athlete program. So this is in the compete track as well. The workout is 4 time, 3 rounds, 21 push jerks, 50 kilos for the guys, 35 for the ladies, 15 bar facing burpees, and 9 bar muscle ups. Okay, so the target is 12 to 14 minutes. And we want to think about being able to hold bigger sets without having to take too long of rest periods. Okay, so I've got here play to your strengths. Now, when we see a workout like this, there's a few things that are going to trip us up or hold us back from keeping intensity at a level that's going to help us improve and get fitter, because intensity is the thing that drives results. If you're bodybuilding, it needs to be intense. You need to feel like you're trying hard and there's a lot of effort going in, and we know what that you maybe know what that intensity feels like, especially in a workout like this where it's quite short, fast pace, the heart rate's up, the breathing rate's up. It's tough. Okay, maybe feel a little bit of muscle endurance and fatigue there as well as you work through it. So my process for scaling is going to look something like this, right? We look at the movements: push jerk, bar facing burpees, bar muscle ups. We look at the first thing that I like to touch on is load. Okay, load. So the loading here is 50 kilos and 35. Is 21 push jerks realistic for you to complete in 2 sets with that weight? Okay, when it's a big set like this, we want to try and break it up. Even if you're using the working weight or the RX weight, we want to try and break it up so that you can keep moving and keep the intensity up. So 2 sets for this. If you're not going to be able to do it in 2 sets with that weight, we need to drop the weight on the bar. Okay, so that's the first thing: load, 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 load. Second thing is reps. If you're wanting to maybe push the strength element of this, you're wanting to maybe improve your overall strength and your ability to move heavier barbells within a faster paced workout, you can keep the 50 kilo or the 35 kilo bar, but just reduce the reps down. So instead of doing 21, you could do 15 each time. That way you're still getting that intensity because the weight's heavier, but you're not slowing yourself down too much and having to take too big of a rest by putting the bar down with that push jerk. So we'll do that. We'll play that game with every movement: load, bar face and burpee. You can't really reduce the load. Reps, maybe 15 is quite a lot for you, so drop that down to 12, for example. And then the movement itself, most people are able to get themselves down to the floor, get back up, and get over that bar. Now, if you've got a injury say the shoulder, for example, and you're needing to, and you're not going to be able to lower yourself down with a press, what you could do there is like a single arm down up, okay? Or we could just take that out altogether and replace the burpee with the likes of a jumping jack or a plate hop, and double the reps or something like that. The last movement then, the bar muscle up, that's going to be something that most people are going to need to scale. So if you don't have your bar muscle ups, that's fine. We can choose a different movement there. Something that's really easy to go to is a chest to bar pull up or a kipping pull up for 9 reps, and that's going to keep your intensity. It's going to train that kip, it's going to train the rhythm and your ability to move your body weight up towards the pull up bar. So you're going to get a good workout out of that regardless. If you have bar muscle ups but 9 is quite big, reduce the reps, go down to 6, maybe even go down to 3 if you know that it's going to be a massive effort to get those 3 reps. So there's ways that we can adjust a workout just like that, with the aim of getting that target time, 12 to 14 minutes, okay? That's what I want you to have in the back of your mind the whole time. So whenever you're adjusting a workout, am I going to hit that target time? Do I think that this is realistic for me to do so? And that just comes with trial and error, just figuring out what your body's capable of. So I hope that helps, guys. That's just my method for scaling. There's loads of ways to skin a cat. So there's many ways to change things up, but that's how I would approach a workout like that. If you have any questions about scaling, guys, or changing things up, or how you would adapt a workout for an injury, please shoot me a message and I can help you with that. Bye.